Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie, and for today's practice, we're going to do something a little different. This isn't quite vinyasa, it's not quite yin. Today's practice is going to be all about moving and clearing and recentering our energy. So in yogic philosophy, we believe that there is a central column of energy called Sushumna Nadi that runs up and down the spine. I like to think of this as kind of a column of light. And then sort of double helixing from the base of the tailbone up the spine to either nostril are two sort of opposing or polar energies, the lunar and the solar, the Ida and the Pingala Nadi. Nadi just means a pathway of energy. So when we're feeling really heavy, where there's maybe a blockage, something's stuck in our emotional body and maybe in our physical body, or we're feeling really scattered, we can use this practice to come back to center, to find that clarity and that lightness and that energetic space, and to hopefully move on feeling a little bit easier for the rest of our day. So you won't need anything at all for practice. Find a nice comfortable seat. Close down the eyes. Take a big, deep, full inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale, clearing away, sigh. Breathe in through the nose. And then just breathe out through the nose, let your energy settle. Relaxing the body as best you can in this seated position. We'll start with a little breath work today. We'll take Nadi Shodhana. Use your right hand and bring it up to your face. Rest your first and middle finger to your forehead, the third eye space, and then the ring finger will rest on the left nostril, the thumb will rest on the right. Breathe in and out without closing the nostrils, just nice and easy. And then close your left nostril and breathe in through the right. Hold at the top and close off both sides for a moment, and then open the left nostril, breathe out through the left. Inhale through the left. Closing both nostrils for a second, holding, and then exhale through the right. Inhale right, as you're ready. Pausing at the top, and exhaling left. Inhale left. Hold, and exhale right. Take one more slow cycle like this on your own. As the breath leaves the right nostril, release the hand. And then blink open the eyes. Now take an inhale, reach your arms up, take a big stretch to the sky. And then take your left hand down and take a big side bend over into that left side. Good, inhale, pull that top elbow back, roll the chest open, look to your ceiling or the sky if you have the pleasure of practicing outside today. And on an exhale, take a big circle up and over towards the floor with the fingertips, bowing towards the left knee. Inhale, roll the chest open. Exhale, big circle over and down. Inhaling, open. Exhale, big circle over and down. We're going to take a big deep breath in here. Exhale, bow towards that knee, nose to the knee, relax the left arm. Good. And then crawl your way through center, just crossing one hand over the other. And then roll yourself open now to the opposite side. Push the left hip away, reach the left fingertips. And then inhale, roll the shoulder back, look to the ceiling. Exhale, big dive down towards the floor, reach the fingers for the ground. Inhale, up and open. Exhale, over and down. One more inhale, up and open. Exhale, over and down, pausing here, relaxing, that back arm, maybe give it a little wobble. Taking a big deep breath in here. And then start to walk your hands back through the center. Tuck your chin and curl yourself back up to sit. If you're sitting cross-legged, maybe you switch the cross of the seat. Take the hands to the knees. And then close the eyes. Take a big inhale, sit tall. And on an exhale, drop one ear to one shoulder, stretching the opposite side of the neck. Let your head tilt back, explore moving that sensation towards the jawbone. And then on an exhale breath, roll your chin down to the chest. Come to the other side. Inhale. Explore as much range of motion as feels good here. And exhale. 2 more cycles side to side with your breath. 1 more. Clearing up any energy that might be stuck in the throat chakra. Lift the head back to neutral. And then roll the shoulders up to the ears. Big breath in. Exhale back and down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale back and down. 1 more. Back and down. Good. And then take big circles with the arms up and back. 2 more. Maybe you need a cleansing breath again. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands forward. Come to tabletop, hands and knees. In your tabletop, we'll free up the pelvis here. So inhale, drop the belly, open the tailbone, open the sits bones. Exhale, curl the tailbone down to the floor, tuck the chin, push the earth away. Inhale, opening the belly, broaden the front ribs. Exhale, pull the front ribs in and then broaden the back ribs. 1 more like that. Nice, easy cat-cow. Good, pulling back. Good. Inhale, come back to cow pose and then scoop your weight to the right and take a big barrel roll up through the middle and to the left. And take a couple more like this. Maybe you close the eyes and just let this be really intuitive. And when you get to the bottom, reverse direction and move the opposite way. And coming back to center, walk your hands forward, drop your hips, keep your arms straight, big stretch of the belly, lift through the heart space in the chest. And then exhale, pull yourself back to child's pose. Take your knees maybe a little wider, bringing the toes together, sink the hips back to the heels. And you can stay really static here, opening up through the full length of the spinal column. Or you could rock a little bit side to side. Maybe you roll your forehead on the mat if it connects. Maybe you let it hang if it's hanging. Good. On your next inhale, look forward, stay low, and then crawl your fingertips off the mat and to the left. Sink back down. That nice big side stretch through the right side body. And coming back through center. And then to the other side. And coming back to center. Peeling yourself up. Tuck your toes, walk your hands back, lift your knees, and then take your feet wider on your mat. Come into a little squat here. So rocking your hips a little side to side. If the heels don't connect with the floor, you could grab a blanket or something to roll up under the heels. And a little movement. And then once you feel good and stable, you can bring the hands together at the heart. The elbows push into the knees. Connecting to your foundation, close the eyes. Breathing down into the base of the pelvis, all the way through the legs, and Really connecting with the soles of the feet. Maybe you grip the toes or push into the blade edge of the foot here. Taking another big deep breath like this. And then bring your hands down and just walk yourself forward, rolling the knees back to the mat. Walk your hands forward, and then let's come all the way onto the belly. Bring the palms under the forehead, elbows out so that the hands become a pillow. And then bend at your knees, lift your feet to the sky, and just slowly windshield wiper the feet side to side. And releasing both feet back and down to the floor. Taking 3 big breaths here, connecting into the sensation of the earth beneath the belly. And then from here, lift your head up, bring your hands under your shoulders, peel yourself up off of the floor, and then come back through to sit. Extend both of your legs once you come to seated. And then let's bring the right foot in and across to the outer edge of the left thigh. Good. Hook your right knee with your left hand. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Big breath. And then on an exhale, bring the right hand behind you to the floor, using your left hand to lift you and twist you to the right. Maybe you hug the left elbow towards the knee. Maybe for you it feels nice to take the tricep all the way outside of the shin, the thigh. Wherever you land, try not to force, and just experience the breath moving with the sensation of this twist. Let's take one more breath to sit nice and tall. And then on your exhale, just come back through center, release and unwind, release the legs. Good, and then we'll take the same thing, other side, bring the left knee in and then take the foot over and across to the outer edge of the right thigh. Use your right hand to hook your knee here and then reach the left arm up. On an exhale, twist the hand behind you, bringing the fingertips or the palm to the floor to create a second spine. So really supported, grounded through the hip bones, reaching the crown of the head to the ceiling. Only twist as much as feels nice here. So maybe you stay here just with the hand, maybe you hook the elbow, maybe you take the tricep to the outer edge of the thigh. Taking one more breath, sit really tall here. And then on your exhale, unwind. Bring the soles of the feet together. Take the knees open wide here for butterfly. Push your thumbs into the arches of your feet to really ground down and connect into the foot here. And then if you can, push your knees down and sit up really tall until you feel that stretch through the arms and across the chest. Now, if your arms are a lot longer than mine, maybe you tuck your fingers under the outer edges of the feet. Maybe you even lean a little bit back. Just taking a couple breaths here. Close the eyes maybe. And then feel that Sushumna, that central energy channel. Clear and bright with white light. If you feel called, you're more than welcome to pull yourself forward, but check that you're not creating kinks in that light beam, that you're not blocking off the flow of energy. Long through the neck, long from the crown of the head, all the way to the tailbone. Take another big deep breath. And then release the hands, release the fold if you're folded. We'll bring the hands behind us and bring the feet flat to the mat. Turn the fingertips in towards the seat to support you. And as you're ready, push into the feet, push into the hands, lift the hips. Drop the head back. Take a couple big breaths here in reverse tabletop. Clearing breaths if you need them. As you're ready, set your hips back down slowly. Bring the head to neutral and then come back to where we began. Nice, easy seat. Close down your eyes. And as you breathe, notice the flow of energy. Notice maybe if there's a little bit more space in the physical body, or if you've created a little bit more quiet in the mind. As you're ready, bring the hands together in front of the heart, bow the head down, and express gratitude for whatever first comes to mind. Take one last big deep inhale. One final cleansing exhale, release the hands, and blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for today's simple but hopefully very, very effective practice. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Please do give this video a like if you like this practice, and a comment down below if you'd like to see more practices like this from me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to share this with a friend. Have a great afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. Namaste.